What do you think is the best lighting setup for keying a sit-down interview? I used to only use softboxes attached to a point source light for most of my interviews, but once I learned how to properly shape light using grip gear, it opened up a whole new world to me as a DP. Here's what happens when you use a softbox for all of your interviews. When you use a softbox, the size of your source is relatively small, and if you're shooting a wide shot, you need to end up backing it up and it becomes a pretty small source, which in turn becomes a harder source. Also, most of the time softboxes only come with like 1 or 2 different diffusion options. It's either a half or a full, and if they do come with a grid, it's usually not the highest quality grid. Instead, what you really should be doing is using large frames like 6 bys, 8 bys, 12 bys, even 20 bys if the situation calls for it. The benefit of that is you can use all different types of diffusion materials, anything from quarter grid, half grid, chimera cloth, magic cloth, soft frost, tons of different options to give you different looks, 216, 215, anything you want. Using a larger frame allows you to get softer light on your subject, and if you're shooting wider shots, you're able to back that up quite a bit further and still achieve good soft results. Also, by using additional grip gear like frames and 4x, you can double break your sources and achieve even higher levels of softness. Also, one of the biggest benefits is that you can use lights that don't require a Bowens mount to attach the softbox on the front. You can use panel lights like a sky panel or a vortex, or even old tungsten lights that don't have any sort of a attachment for that softbox, and it'll allow you to back them up and properly fill the entire frame and get really nice results. If this video is beneficial, share with a friend who needs help lighting interviews.